The Supreme Court has been inundated with appeals surrounding the representation for the All Progressive Congress in Rivers State in the forthcoming election. In one of the cases, the APC is challenging the judgment of Justice Chiwendu Nwogu, which declared the primaries conducted by the APC as a nullity. While addressing the court, counsel to the APC, Mr. Lateef Fagbemi, urged the Supreme Court to nullify the judgment of the High Court in Port Harcourt. He also claimed that since the trial court had no jurisdiction, its judgment in the matter amounts to a nullity and should be set aside. Mr. Fagbemi specifically asked the Supreme Court to evoke Section 22 of the Supreme Courts Act and give a final judgment in the matter. In his response, counsel to the respondent, Mr. Henry Bello, urged the Apex Court to dismiss the appeal of the APC on the grounds that it had become a mere academic exercise. He argued that by the decision of the Apex Court on February 8, 2019, which upheld the decision of the High Court in Port Harcourt, which barred APC from conducting any primary election, the case of the APC had died and should be buried. Mr. Bello argued that the respondent, led by Mr. Ibrahim Umar, who were aggrieved by the violation of the Electoral Act and the 1999 Constitution in the manner the APC conducted pre-election matters in Rivers State, had secured a constant judgment in their favor, and such a judgment should stand.
The second appeal, arguments were taken regarding preliminary objection. The court rules to consider a decision. Later, the court decided that we should go into the main appeal, since the briefs of argument had been exchanged. That is, appeal constituted in Appeal SC 1333 of 2018, APC against Ibrahim Umar and others. It has now been reserved for judgment. By the grace of God, judgment.
Beside the judgment to be delivered by the court, there are 3 other appeals before the Supreme Court emanating from the APC primary elections in Rivers State. Whether the judgment will have any effect on those cases and the participation of Rivers State APC in the general elections remains to be seen. Amaka Okafor, Channels Television News.